Hey guys! Today I've got a little video for you on how to handle interviews when you suffer from anxiety like me, which really sucks, but you can overcome it for interviews. If you've noticed that things are a little different, I'm in my new home for the moment with a really new pretty piece of wall art that I've stood in front of for you guys, and I'm wearing the Naked 3 palette on my eyes that I won, and I really love it. So let's get cracking. So my number one tip would be to prep everything the night before. So get everything out that you're going to put in your bag, make sure that you've got all your clothes set out on your desk or on a chair in your room, and make sure like everything's ironed and exactly how you want it to be for when you put it on in the morning. Because if you wake up late, or if you're just really stressed out about going over your notes or anything like that in the morning, then this will just save you so much time. So tip number 2 is to make a route to your place. This really gets me in terms of my anxiety of I'm always really worried about being late, so I always make sure that I have like saved on Google Maps like a screenshot of the walking route from the closest place. I don't drive, so I always get public transport, or if I'm lucky enough I get driven by my boyfriend. But yeah, just make sure you have the route completely planned out and you know how long it's going to take. And this kind of leads me into point number 3, which is to leave early, because inevitably something will go wrong. You'll get stuck in traffic, and that's just going to make your anxiety go absolutely mental. But if you leave early, you can arrive to your interview 10 minutes early and show that you're punctual as well. But it also means any mishaps are kind of covered. So point number 4 is what to bring with you. So I would suggest to make sure you bring ID, just in case they might ask for it, and any paperwork that they've asked you to bring. So if they've asked for your exam certificates or national ID card, just make sure you've got all of that packed, and again, sort that out the night before. But alongside that, I'd recommend bringing a pen and paper and some water, just to make sure you keep yourself hydrated, and it looks good if you can make notes during the interview, and you don't want to be stuck there when they ask you, when they're giving you information that you need to jot down and you don't have anything with you. And finally, point number 5 is just to smile and be friendly, and remember that they're not actually out to massacre you. They want to find somebody that's suitable for the job that you're applying for. And as long as you I always like do some breathing exercises before I go in and think, you know, I've got half an hour or an hour to get through, and I can be confident. I can show them that I can talk to them, and I'm really bad. I know you guys know that already from hearing me speak on here, but I'm really nervous when it comes to speaking. So a lot of the time I stutter or miss out words. So I just have to remind myself to take everything slowly, because they're not going to be like, oh, she thought for 2 seconds before answering, or oh, she speaks a little slowly. They're going to remember it if you're hurrying over your words because you're too nervous. So yeah, this was just a really quick video actually, all about my top 5 interview tips, and I'm going to be posting about it on the blog as well, but I'm probably going to add in another 5. We'll see how that goes. So if you like this video, as always, give it a thumbs up and subscribe.